One suspect, with an extensive and violent criminal history, shoots at police in Minnesota, only to get released, steal a cop car, and start shooting at police all over again.
I've lost my radio.
Around noon on March 16, 2020, officers were called to a Walmart in Brooklyn Park, Minnesota, to investigate some potential shoplifting, along with the purchase of a suspicious amount of ammo. From the surveillance footage, the suspect in question can be seen paying cash for an item in the electronics section of the store. However, it is worth noting that this individual has a criminal history of counterfeiting. In fact, at the time this video was recorded, he had just served a several-year-long sentence for counterfeiting. He was also charged with the illegal possession of a firearm, and for possessing at least 6 grams of cocaine, heroin, and/or meth. After filling up his cart past the brim, the suspect walks himself to the self-checkout lane. Here, suspected accomplices can be seen. When the suspect walks out the door to leave, he is confronted by police, and the following scene unfolds.
Down on the ground right now! Get down on the ground right now! Get down on the ground! Get down on the ground right now! What's wrong? He's shooting!
While one officer pursues the shooter, this officer orders the 2 suspected accomplices to get on the ground.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands up!
After the incident, the shooter was sent to the hospital to recover from his injuries, which were not fatal. No other injuries were reported. While court documentation for this incident is not readily available, news sources indicate that the shooter was charged with 2 counts of first-degree assault, particularly the use of deadly force against a peace officer, and 1 count of possession of ammunition or a firearm as a convicted felon. 2 additional charges were filed against the suspect months later for the same incident. He was charged with second-degree assault and first-degree robbery for pointing his gun at a woman in an alleged attempt to carjack her during the shooting. Take note of this dark form of foreshadowing. The sentencing results of this case have become moot after the suspect posted bail in April of the next year and would be involved in another incident with police. On May 19, 2021, the suspect was stopped during a routine traffic violation in Utah. At the time, he was traveling with a female in the passenger seat. The traffic violation eventually led to enough suspicion for the officer to conduct a search of the vehicle. The officer calls for more squads to arrive on scene. The officers are unaware that the suspect is out on bail for shooting at officers in Minnesota.
So do you have any other it's probably based on the stories. The ID doesn't even look like her at all. Just so you know, he's sent into a certificate. Is there anything illegal with him that you'd be aware of before defendant? So marijuana, methamphetamine, bombs, heroin. You need gloves? You want gloves?
During the search, the officer had the suspect sit in the passenger seat of his cruiser without handcuffing him. News sources indicate that 9 pounds of methamphetamines were found in the suspect's vehicle, along with a 9mm handgun.
A lot of meth pipe. What's that, gloves? By chance extra gloves? Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely not her. Not even. No. Why don't you just watch her? Yeah, I'll watch her. Stay there. Hey, he's taking your car. Holy shit. There. Hey, he's taking your car. Holy shit. Bridge Road 569. I'm going to be going 1080 with a suspect. He has stolen the K9's vehicle. He is in a police vehicle. We are 202 northbound.
Yes, you heard that correctly. There is a K9 police dog in the patrol vehicle that was stolen.
Okay, yeah. This is for 1080 northbound suspect taken off in a police K9 vehicle. 1618.
This is one Oscar, I believe it's one Oscar 9 or one Oscar 10's police unit. They're taking the 202 exit. Do I have permission to continue?
Requesting permission to continue taking 202 exit.
Police vehicle affirmative.
10-4, looks like he's just stopped right here at the stop sign of the 202.
Copy, stopped at 202, 1620.
We're out.
324, 1620.
Ratio 13, I headed that way.
He's got a gun.
The gun the suspect is shooting at the officers with is the police department's rifle from the cruiser.
He's got his rifle. Shot. Shots fired. I've lost my radio. Jump.
We got cars coming up.
Yeah.
I don't have any video.
I'll get in your car. Ridge Road 569. Shots fired.
Copy, shots fired, 1622. Everyone okay?
Affirm he's attempting to steal someone's vehicle.
220.
Go!
The pedestrians pulling up to the scene discover a true nightmare. The shooter attempts to carjack their vehicle, walking right up to the passenger side window.
Richfield 569. He's attempting to steal a civilian's vehicle right here. He has a county's rifle.
Put the gun down!
Drop the weapon! It's a white mid-size SUV. We're right here at the 202 by the stop sign. Richfield 569, be advised that our vehicles on the northbound off or on ramp parked to the side. Put the gun down!
female driver, unaware of the situation, slowed down to see if the shooter needed help. The suspect reportedly pointed his rifle at her head and told them if they did not transport him, he would kill them. The driver's significant other made the decision to hit the barrel of the rifle away. The suspect would then pull the trigger and fire it into the center of the dashboard. This caused the car's OnStar system to activate, temporarily disabling the SUV. They quickly restarted the car and sped away. However, the suspect kept firing at them, causing a bullet to go through the passenger's leg. This is unknown to the officers in the moment.
I see it. You got your shotgun?
It's in the front.
What's that?
I think I hit his leg.
Gotcha.
The officer did indeed hit the suspect in the leg.
13-569, he was firing at that civilian vehicle. They're stopped. I don't know if they're hit or not. He's hunkered down behind County's vehicle right now. I got movement back passenger side, driver's side, rear driver's side. Show me your hands! Show me your hands! He's behind that tire. Was that you?
Anything?
I don't see any movement in either side, but he's got a goalie. He can go down and I can be able to see him. I don't see movement. They just mentioned that he went down the ravine to the east.
As the officers recouped from the situation, it appears another civilian drives by the stolen cruiser.
Leave! Get out of here! No, not that way!
Also, unit, the unit airman to 10-0.
Time passes, and officers call in Utah's SWAT team equipped with an armored truck to approach the suspect. Reportedly, he was still able to run off to a nearby river, and a search was initiated. However, he was soon found and detained. There were no casualties during this incident. The passenger shot in the leg, and the suspect were both medically treated. For this incident, the suspect was charged with 4 counts of attempted aggravated murder, 2 counts of aggravated kidnapping, and 1 count of aggravated robbery, 2 counts of theft, 2 counts of possession of a firearm by a restricted person, failing to respond to a police officer's command to stop, and altering the number or mark on a gun. His passenger was also charged with several crimes. For his crimes, he was sentenced to a 25-year prison sentence. In 25 years, he will be 60 years old. He was also ordered to serve an additional 5 years of supervised release. As of the time of publication, his case in Minnesota is still pending. It's not the first time Minnesota has allowed a cop shooter to quickly be released on bail. Unfortunately, a local reform-minded prosecutor has begun denying our open records requests, resulting in lengthy legal fights in order to get videos like this one released to the public.